If you have never heard the case of Ryan Waller and his girlfriend Heather Quine, prepare to be completely shocked. This is one of those cases that is absolutely unjustified. This is Ryan's story. And also, just to let you know now, as soon as I brief you on the story of what happened to Ryan and his girlfriend Heather, his full interrogation will be following. On December the 23rd, Ryan and Heather were having a very quiet night at their apartment when they heard a knock at their door. Ryan opened the door just a little, cracking it open to see that there was a gun pointed at him. Trying to prevent the intruder from coming into their home, Ryan pushed against the door, but he was shot in the face. Two men walked into the apartment and they shot Ryan one more time, and then they turned their sights onto Heather. Heather was also shot in the head, and it killed her. These men grabbed their weapons and a computer before leaving the home. They thought that they had killed both occupants, but Ryan was still alive. A couple of days passed, and Ryan had failed to show up at his parents' house for a Christmas dinner. So concerned, his dad called the police to have a wellness check done. Phoenix police arrived on the scene to discover Heather being deceased. Ryan was alive. He had a severe black eye that was swollen shut. Ryan was put in the back of a squad car as the police investigated the crime scene. Medics were called to figure out what happened to Heather, but nobody checked out Ryan while he sat in the back of a cop car. Police took Ryan to the station for interrogation. Before they questioned him, they reportedly took 43 pictures of his injuries. And from the start, the detective did not believe anything Ryan was saying. His answers did not make sense due to his serious head injury. He tells the detectives interviewing him that he was shot in the eye. The detective almost rolled his eyes at what Ryan was telling him and rudely said that if he had been shot in the eye, then he wouldn't be sitting here, he would be dead. Ryan continued to ask the officers if he could just go home and go to bed, and the detectives told him that he was not going to be going home. This was a very critical time for Ryan, and it was just ticking away, and the nonsensical responses did not help matters at all. You see, part of the problem with this interrogation was that Ryan did drop some truths about the actual perpetrators. He mentioned the name of Richie Carver, who was an old roommate of his. Ryan told police that it was Carver who shot them, but with his nonsensical statements, this was actually dismissed. So 6 hours after the Phoenix police discovered Ryan and Heather's body, the interviewing detective realized that something bad had happened to Ryan. Now, this was 6 hours later. So the detective moved closer to Ryan, and he started taking inventory and looking at his injuries. When the detective grabbed Ryan's head, he whimpered that his head was hurting really bad. And then the hateful talking detective immediately became almost caring and said that he was going to have a paramedic look at his injuries. At that moment, he realized that Ryan had probably been shot, but it was still unclear why it took the police so long to realize this was a dire situation that Ryan was in. Possibly because they thought that he was responsible for killing Heather, but even so, he still should have been given medical attention. After 6 hours of full-blown interrogation and being handcuffed, Ryan was finally transported to the hospital. He had to be rushed immediately into surgery. Hospital staff did determine that he had indeed been shot 2 times in the head. The strength that Ryan showed through the whole ordeal did end up helping the police. They did catch Richie Carver, which was Ryan's old roommate, and his father Larry for the crime. It was a short time later when both Larry and Richie were apprehended. The motives for what they did to Heather and Ryan do vary. Some people have said that Ryan and Richie had gotten into a physical altercation while they were roommates, and it ended with both of these men pointing weapons at each other. Others have said that Richie hit on Heather, leading Ryan to kick him out of their apartment. There is very little information available on the actual motives in this crime. In June of 2008, Richie was convicted of felony murder, burglary, aggravated assault, and misconduct involving weapons. He was sentenced to life in prison for his crimes. Now, Richie's father, Larry, would initially just get off because most of the evidence that was used against him was based on a confession that he gave his wife. When she invoked her right of marital privilege and refused to testify, Larry remained free. Heather's family appealed to the Arizona legislators to use what would become known as Heather's Law to revoke the marital privilege law. And after some legal battles, Larry Carver was reindicted in November of 2011. He was convicted of first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, burglary, and aggravated assault. There is a dignity memorial page set up for Ryan by his family. Many people have left their condolences and erotic messages to Ryan about his story. I will link the memorial page in the description box below. Please keep in mind that during this entire interrogation, Ryan did have the bullet lodged inside his head. He had not gotten medical treatment whatsoever. Had Ryan gotten medical attention instead of being stressed out, interrogated, it could have made a difference in his life. But instead, this interrogation, extreme interrogation that you are going to see here, took place instead of Ryan getting the attention that he desperately needed.
Just go in this room right here and sit in the exact same chair. Right here? Yeah, right there. Sit in that chair. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, actually, we now want your feet on the table. I'm going to take pictures of bottom of your feet for me. Lift up your feet. Pull up the slats. There you go. Is that good enough for you, Paul? That'd be fine. Okay, lift them up a little bit. There you go.
I just want to sleep. What are you doing? What? That? The bed? I should go sleep, that's it.
You know why you're down here, Ryan? You have no idea why you're down here? Okay. Ryan, I'm gonna read you something so you could understand because I don't know what happened, okay? So I'm going to read you something to make sure you understand your rights, okay? Basically, I'm going to read you. You've seen Cops before, right? Ever seen a TV show Cops or CSI or anything like that?
Okay.
You ever seen that?
No.
You've never seen any kind of cop show? Lawyer show? Any kind of show?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to listen up real close now. Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney to assist you prior to questioning and be with you during questioning if you so desire. If you cannot afford an attorney, you have the right to have an attorney appointed for you prior to questioning. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. What's the highest grade you went through school?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know the highest grade you went through?
Eighth?
Eighth grade? Did you graduate?
Yeah.
Do you have a GED?
I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't know. I don't know. I just want to go home.
Oh, you're not going to go home right now.
So what?
What's the highest grade that you completed?
B?
No, not grade, as in letter grade. I'm asking, did you graduate high school?
No.
And the highest you went was eighth grade?
Yep.
Do you know how to read and write, Ryan?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a girlfriend? No? You know a girl named Heather?
Mhm.
Do you know Heather's last name?
Mhm.
What is Heather's last name?
The one that lives there right now?
I guess, I don't know. If her name's Heather, what's her last name?
I don't know which name she's trying to use as her last one. She's trying to have a real last as her nickname, so I don't know.
What nickname does she go by?
She probably wants the last name, Kyman.
Kyman? How would you spell that? With a K or a C?
K?
Keep going.
I don't know.
How old is Heather?
16 or 17.
Is she a white girl?
Yeah.
How did you meet Heather?
I've known her since school.
Okay.
I don't know.
You just known her from school?
She used to be a business name. I don't know.
She used to do a business name.
She used to be in my book named with business name.
Oh, okay. She used to be in the class, your business class?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What happened to your face?
I don't know.
You told the officer just a few minutes ago that someone hit you. Do you remember who hit you?
I don't know. I think it was Heather.
Why would Heather hit you?
I don't know. It was an accident. I forgot why.
What was an accident?
Heather's last name?
No. What was an accident?
Heather hitting me.
What did she hit you with?
Her hand in the eye.
Did you guys have an argument?
Not really, no.
Not really.
Uh-uh.
What happened for her to hit you in the eye like that?
She just hit me on accident. She was giving Christina a head.
She was what?
She was helping Christina with her hair or something. I don't know.
Who's Christine?
She was on the couch.
Christina's on the couch? What's Christina's last name?
I don't know.
What does she look like?
I really don't know.
You don't know?
Uh-uh. I really don't.
What color hair does she have?
Brown?
Is it long?
Just average.
How old is Christina?
20 maybe? I don't know.
Do you know Alicia?
Uh-uh.
You don't know Alicia?
Uh-uh.
She lives at your house? You know a guy named Eric?
Mm-hmm.
What's Eric's last name?
He's trying to pay me back. Green something.
His last name is Green something? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Where's Eric right now?
I don't know.
Do you have his phone number?
I really don't. He doesn't have one.
Okay. Do you have Heather's phone number? You don't know?
Mm-mm.
How about Christina?
Mm-mm.
You don't have anybody's phone number?
Mm-mm.
What happened last night?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I really don't. I just want to go to sleep and go to sleep. Oh.
Well, you remembered Heather hitting you in the eye, right?
I don't remember after that because I just went to lay down and try to go to sleep.
All right.
I don't know what anybody was doing. I really don't.
Who was in the house when you went to sleep?
Christina and Heather.
Christina and Heather.
Mm.
Okay. And Christina was on the couch?
Heather was.
Heather was on the couch. You told me Christina was on the couch just a minute ago.
I don't know, man. I really don't. I really don't.
You just don't know?
I really don't, man.
Or you don't want to tell me?
I really don't know, man. I really don't. I just want to go and go to sleep, man.
All right, you're not going to go anywhere. You know what happened in your house last night?
Mm-mm.
Is that house yours?
Mm-hmm.
Yours or your parents'?
Mine.
You bought that house?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
I don't know what happened. You're all beat up, right? So tell me what happened.
I don't know. I just want to go to sleep, man. That's it.
Remember what happened to your nose? There's a big chunk out of your nose.
I don't know.
Someone grab you? Were you fighting with somebody?
No, I need to go. I need to go back to sleep, man. I'm just tired, man. That's it. Didn't even do anything. I just want to go to sleep.
You remember what time this happened? Your eye?
Like 1? Or maybe earlier? I don't know. I don't know.
Do you know Eric's girlfriend?
Yeah?
What's her name?
Heather?
Eric's girlfriend's Heather?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alicia, the girl that lives in your house.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who she is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, what about her?
Do you remember what time she came home last night?
Not really. Why?
I'm just asking.
I don't. I really don't.
Okay. She said when she came home last night, your eye was already like that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember letting her in the house?
I think so.
Was your eye already screwed up like that?
It was later in the night after she got back. So like 2 in the morning. I was already sleeping though.
Mm-hmm. So she got back at 2 in the morning?
Yeah, I don't know from where.
Okay. Do you usually keep the house all dark? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Heather. You're saying that's Eric's girlfriend? Or your girlfriend?
Heather?
Yeah.
Mine.
Heather's your girlfriend. All right. Was Heather over last night?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Heather did this to you?
What?
Your eye.
Uh-uh.
Okay, who did that to you?
Alicia.
Alicia did that to you now.
Mm-hmm. I swear. I'm not even lying, I swear.
Okay. Why would Alicia do this to you?
Why? I have no idea.
Were you mad at Alicia?
No, I don't know why. I don't know why. She probably hit it on something. I don't know.
She hit what on something?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just want to go to sleep, man. That's it.
Hey, Ryan?
Huh? Huh?
There's a dead girl in your living room.
She's dead?
Yes.
Heather?
I don't know. I want to know what happened in your house last night.
The girl on the couch is dead?
I don't know. If she's on the couch, she's dead.
Well, these people came over, Richie and his dad, with shoot and arrow, bow and darts. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They hit me and her with those. That's it. And Heather wasn't there. And Eric wasn't there. It was just me and Heather was there.
You and Heather were there. And then what happened?
And that's it. Richie and his dad tried to break in through the back.
Richie and Dad? His dad?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Richie?
I don't know.
Well, you obviously know him. You know his name by
He used
Richie.
to live there.
Was he a roommate of yours?
He used to be.
And they hit you and they hit you?
Yeah.
Now it's Richie that hit you, not Heather?
No, Richie and his dad.
Richie and his dad. They hit you.
Yes.
Why?
Because they're trying to get their stuff. I don't know why.
And they had some kind of bow and arrows?
Mm-hmm. They each had 2 revolvers and they didn't let off any shells.
Okay, you just said they had bow and arrows. Now they have revolvers?
That's what I meant. They had revolvers.
They have revolvers.
Yes.
And then what happened?
And then they shot us with those.
They shot both of you?
Yeah.
Where'd they shoot you at?
I got shot in the eye.
You got shot in the eye
I think so.
with a revolver.
I think. I don't know, man. I don't know. Fuck.
Then what happened?
I don't know.
You don't know a lot, Ryan.
I don't, man. I really don't.
Did you shoot Heather?
Mm-mm.
I heard you have a lot of guns in your house.
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
Well, you know we're going to look.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, why don't you tell me what really happened there? Because I don't believe...
I really don't know, man. I really don't. I don't know. I could tell you anything, I swear.
I want you to tell me the truth. That's all I want from
Richie
you.
and his dad came there. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why, but they put me in sleeping hold. And, like, they put me in sleeping hold with the arrows and shit. Like, I lived through that crap.
Okay, they put you in a sleeping hold?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know, man.
You're telling me they put you in a sleeping hold. What is a sleeping hold?
I don't know.
Well, explain it.
really don't know.
It's coming out of your mouth. Explain that to me. What's a sleeping hold?
I really don't know, man. I really don't. I really don't know.
Okay. You're telling me you're all over the board here, number one. You're saying bows and arrows, you're saying revolvers, and you're saying some other thing, and you're saying they shot you in the eye. Okay? They shot you with a revolver in your eye.
Yes. And that's
Is it a BB gun?
No, it was a real gun, man. It was just a
If
revolver.
they shot you in the eye with a revolver, you wouldn't be talking to me right now.
How do you know?
It was most likely you'd be dead.
That's what I thought too, man. I really don't know.
Okay?
I really don't know, and I just want to go back to sleep and try to go back to bed.
You're not going back to bed. Okay? That's not going to happen.
Alright, but what happened, man? What do I gotta do? Just tell me what I gotta do.
All right, get your feet off my chair is number one. Number two, what happened to Heather?
I don't know, man. I really don't
You're
know.
now saying Richie and his dad shot Heather.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
Yes.
And they shot her with a revolver.
Yes.
And did not use any gun. They came with those guns.
Mm-mm.
And they came through the where? They were breaking
Through the
in?
back.
Through the back? By your door, or is there another door?
Through the back door.
Through the back door? Is that off the kitchen?
Mm-hmm.
And why would they come on Christmas Day?
I don't know. I really don't know. Really don't know.
Did they break in, or did you let them in?
I let them in,
And then what happened?
and they started shooting up the house.
With the gun?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then what happened?
That's it.
What happened to Heather?
Heather got shot
Where did she get shot?
inside the face once.
She got shot inside of the face?
Mm-hmm.
How close were you to her when she got shot in the face?
It was after I got shot, so I didn't even hear anything.
So you got shot first,
Uh-huh.
and what happened? Did you fall to the ground?
Yeah, I was trying to get up and shit, and I couldn't. I don't
Okay.
know.
And then she got shot?
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Did you call 911?
Uh-uh.
Did you see if she was alive?
She was sleeping still, and that's it. I just let her sleep.
She got shot in the side of the face and you let her sleep?
Yes.
This does not make sense, Ryan.
I know, I didn't mean to, man. I'm sorry. I didn't know she was passing out. That's because I got shot wrong once, too, and I was gonna pass out.
Okay, this is now, not before.
I don't know.
You're saying right now you've been shot
Yes.
in the eye
Yes.
with the revolver.
Yes.
All right. You saw Richie and his dad shoot her.
I missed that.
You missed. They shot you first. Okay. She's under a blanket.
Heather is?
I'm asking you. Is she under a blanket?
I don't know.
You're saying she's in the living room.
She was.
Okay. Do you remember what time did Richie and his dad come in?
Like 2 in the morning.
No, you were here at 2 in the morning.
I don't know exactly, man. I really don't know.
You know Ashley. She's your roommate, right?
Mm-mm.
She stays in the next room next to you.
No.
No? Who
Never
is she
did.
then?
His daughter.
Whose daughter?
Richie's dad's daughter.
Is Ashley?
Mm-hmm.
Richie's dad's daughter. Richie's dad's daughter is Ashley.
Mm-hmm. Man, I swear, I don't know. I just want to go home and go to sleep, man. I don't know.
Okay. She came home at 9:30 and you answered the door. And you were look like that at 9:30 on Christmas Day.
For Ashley?
Ashley came home.
Okay.
You let her in.
All right. I don't remember. I don't know.
Get your feet off my seat.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Ryan, you need to start telling me the truth because your story doesn't make sense.
I'm trying, man. I don't know. Just ask me anything and I'll tell you the truth. Just ask me.
Well, I'm trying to, and you're not even coming close to the truth.
Go ahead, ask me.
What happened with you and Heather last night?
Her dad came and shot the house.
And shot her.
Mm-hmm.
Her dad. Now, Richie is her dad?
Mm-hmm.
Or Richie's her brother?
Yeah, her dad.
Her dad shot her.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then leaves.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you do?
I tried to go back to sleep.
After you've been shot
Mm-hmm.
in the eye,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't know enough to call 911.
Mm-mm.
Why did you call 911?
Because I was just trying to go to sleep. That's it.
You just saw Richie's and his dad shoot your girlfriend, and you just felt like you needed to go to sleep?
Something like that. I don't know, man. I really don't.
Ryan, look at me. Ryan,
Yes. I don't know, man. I really don't
why
know.
did you shoot Heather, Ryan?
I didn't shoot Heather. She was already shot once by her brother, I swear.
Richie.
Yes.
Richie shot his own sister.
Yes, I swear. That's it.
Sit down.
Not me.
And you've been shot in the eye.
Yes. That's it.
Put your feet off my table, please.
My feet hurt, man. I don't know why.
Get them off my table. Let me see your nose. Come on, put your legs down. Put your legs down. Bring your face closer.
Oh, my head hurts.
Okay. Yeah, be right back. Ryan,
Yes.
I got the fire department coming to take a look at it. They're going to probably take you to the hospital.
Taking me to the hospital?
Yeah, we're going to take you to the hospital.
Why?
Well, if you've seen your face and the way you're doing things, it doesn't make sense right now, okay? We're just going to make sure you're okay.
I just want to go back to bed, man.
Well, that's the problem. If you have some kind of head injury, you shouldn't be sleeping, okay? Well, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. There you go. All right. Okay. So we're going to wait for the fire department here. So who is Richie
Richie?
and his dad?
He used to live there.
Repeat up this year. What's his last name?
I don't even know. I don't know.
You don't remember where you got shot?
Mm-mm. I think I only got shot once in the eyeball.
And then you just wanted to go to sleep?
Huh?
Okay. Okay. Did you go back to bed after the shooting?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Did you and Heather have a relationship?
Not after the shooting, no.
No, not after the shooting, before the shooting.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. So she was your girlfriend,
Kind of, not really.
and why did Richie and her dad, why did Richie shoot you and then shoot her? Doesn't make sense.
They came in shooting at everybody. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I really don't know why.
Okay, and it's Heather's brother, Richie?
Mm-mm.
And you said it was Heather's dad. Is it Heather's dad, or is it just Richie and his dad?
Richie and his dad has nothing to do with Heather.
Okay, Heather is not related to Richie or the dad.
Mm-mm.
And when did Richie live with you?
I don't know, like a week, man.
When?
I don't know.
Like a week ago? 2 weeks ago? A month ago?
Maybe.
Okay. We're going to get the fire department to come in and take a look at you. Probably they're going to take you to the hospital, okay? Okay, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, and they're going to take care of you. All right? Just stay right there. All right. Just give us a couple minutes, okay?
I just want to go to sleep,
I don't want you to go to sleep, okay? Hey guys. Captain, you're not going to believe this one.
I can't believe it either.
You're right. I've already heard the story. I can't believe it.
Oh,
This is just my observations that this might be an entrance, this might be an exit, this might be into his eye. And he's acting like he has a serious head injury, which would make sense. So, what's your guys confirm?
Ryan.
Yeah, we'll take them.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
it's
we
like-
can tell. Did that all? Has it been like that before, or it just happened tonight?
like this for like a day or so.
So it happened what? The other night?
I don't know.
You don't know what happened. Were there guns around?
This kid Eric did it. I don't know how he did it exactly. It might have been shot. I don't know. I really don't know.
While you waiting on this to do more
I don't know.
It looks like it went right through, huh?
Yeah, it might have. I don't know.
There's a
Let's just do blood pressure on it. What we can do.
I got these 9:30 last night. It's like that.
No blood will drop.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Just relax.
Oh, wow. Yeah. No, that's why I'm here. Where are you from, man? Do you live in town, or?
I was born in Michigan. I'm from here.
You got his name and everything?
Yeah, we got it.
Blood's down there.
Okay,
Sit down.
all right. That's Mary?
Do you have the in-laws in town for Christmas? Do
Huh?
you have the in-laws in town or anything?
Brian's,
I think it's done.
huh?
124 over 70. 82 strong and regular. 16 on labor. I think so. Well, Blake, your ride's here.
It's checked out.
Yeah, he'll be here.
Where?
What's up?
Where are we going?
We gotta go to the hospital, get checked out, bro. Look like you got shot right in the face.
I don't even know.
Period. 18-year-old Ryan Waller was also shot in the face, but still conscious when police arrived. Waller was taken into custody for questioning and told police that Carver had shot both of them. After hours of questioning, Waller was taken to the hospital where a surgeon had to remove both of his eyes because of the gunshot wound.
He possibly had been the victim of an assault. We see them walk out with somebody in handcuffs who looked like my son, but it's nighttime and I could see this person, the side of their face was pretty mangled, and they put him in the back of a police car.
According to the father, his son sat in the back of a police car without medical treatment. Fire dispatch records indicate a unit was sent at 1:30 in the morning to verify the female victim inside was deceased.
Paramedics went in the house and came out of the house later on and drove down the street and never once went and looked at my son that was sitting in the police car.
Why wasn't he transported for medical attention?
I don't know if he was treated initially at the scene. I know the fire department went to the scene for the young lady.
According to fire records, Ryan was transported to the hospital at 6:30 in the morning when detectives learned the young man had been shot in the face.
My son is in there. He has to go through surgery. He has bone fragments and bullet fragments in his brain, bleeding in the brain, and I don't know if I'll ever see my son walk out of there again.
Bev, Don Waller says he was worried sick when his son Ryan didn't arrive for Christmas dinner, so he called the police department to do a welfare check here at his home. Well, once they arrived on scene, they found a situation. They found a 21-year-old female shot dead, and his 18-year-old son Ryan Waller shot in the face. But according to the public information officer with the Phoenix PD, they say they didn't know the young man had been shot and thought he had only been badly beaten. So they put him in the back of a police car while they investigated. Now, fire dispatch records indicate a fire unit was sent, but only to determine the female victim was deceased. Mr. Waller says his son sat in the back of a police car with a hole in his face for up to 6 hours.
The paramedics went in the house and came out of the house later on and drove down the street and never once went and looked at my son that was sitting in the police car.
Now we've listed him as a victim. I don't know if anybody knew what happened at that point in time. Now, I'm not going to make any assumptions. There's a number of scenarios that could have happened.
Now, there are some pictures of Ryan Waller, who remains in critical condition in intensive care, and said that even if he did look badly beaten, he should have been given some medical attention. We do know that there was a third roommate who was home when detectives came to do a welfare check. They say she was not involved, she was not hurt, and she is not a suspect.
Wow, desperately needed. Early Tuesday morning, Phoenix police found a woman dead at this home, and Don's son Ryan was there with injuries to his face. The woman was Ryan's girlfriend. Don said instead of getting his son to a hospital and treating him like a victim, the police put him in the back of a police car and treated him like a suspect. According to fire records, Ryan didn't receive medical attention until 6 a.m. That's 6 hours after he was reportedly put in the police car.
Thank you so much for watching, and do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave us a comment below on your thoughts of this video. And until next time, this is UnJustified.